We don't miss a snaky sneak boss. We don't miss a.
Uh-uh.
We don't miss someone, a CEO, a boss, and a producer running around to other cast members telling our business. No, we do not miss that.
Hey there. How you doing? I got something for you.
It's tea time!
You know, just when I thought I've seen it all in the world of queer web reality TV, I realized I clearly haven't seen enough, because what is this foolishness on my screen right now? Ladies and gentlemen, Teddlie from the hit chasing reality show Chasing Dallas is apparently going viral on social media due to his hairline. Yes, you heard that correctly. Due to his hairline. A TikTok user posted the following video, and it's currently making its round all over social media. Take a look.
Does he have on a bald cap and it's colored? What is going on here? I've been trying to figure out for the past 10 minutes. There's a line there, and then it gathers back here, but then you see the paint there. What is going on with his hair? What is going on with this? What's this? What is all this?
Child, homegirl was really invested and really concerned with Teddlie's hairline. Like, our good sis really was sending out the bat signal to everyone across social media so they could help her crack this cold case file. Well, my dear, look no further than Detective TTB, because I have the answer that you are indeed looking for, Sissy Pop. So, cousins, after doing some thorough research, and I do mean thorough research, like I was up for 3 days straight digging through the National Archives of wig caps, and in that database, I did not find the name Teddlie Phillips anywhere. I know. Gag. I know. I couldn't believe my eyes. So I decided to go another route, okay? And I hit up several hairstylists, and I asked these beautiful hairstylists their professional opinions. I showed them the evidence that was presented to me, and I asked these wonderful people, is Teddlie wearing a wig cap? And the results came back inconclusive. I couldn't even say the word. Inconclusive, with some saying yes, he is wearing a wig cap, while others said no, Teddlie just has wrinkly skin. Oh, the girls are so shady. Ooh. So from there, I decided to go directly to the source himself. Oh, yes. I reached out to Teddlie directly, and I asked him the $1 million question that everyone wants to know. I said, Teddlie, have you sold any houses yet? Just kidding. Excuse me. I said, Teddlie, are you wearing a wig cap? Okay. And Teddlie said, absolutely not. So I'm sorry to burst your bubbles, folks. Teddlie is not wearing a wig cap at all. He was wearing a do-rag before filming that scene, and he took the do-rag off right before the camera started rolling. And the smear that you see is from his spray fibers. It's no secret that Teddlie uses dark spray fibers on his hair, eyebrows, and beard. And beard. I can't talk today. I don't know what's going on. I think that's common knowledge that, Teddlie uses spray fibers on his hair. So, yeah, it kind of got smeared a little bit. And well, folks, there you have it. The mystery has been solved. Shout out to Teddlie, though, for having an amazing sense of humor and not letting anything on social media bother him. I like that about Teddlie. I think he's, getting used to now being a public persona thanks to being on Chasing for the last 3 years of his life. And well, when you are on camera with hundreds of thousands of people watching you across the world, people are bound to say something. So I'm glad he's taking it all in stride, okay? Other web reality TV personalities can take a page out of Teddley's book and not take things too seriously, okay? Like, this is the internet, sissy pop. Like, I just messed up a couple of words, and this is a pre-recorded video. Sure, I could, re-record it all over again, but what the ever? Who cares? Okay, like, you put yourself out there on a public, popular platform like Chasing Reality. People are going to have opinions, and sometimes those opinions might lead them to make TikTok videos about you. It just comes with the territory. Okay. Now, in other news, the head nerd in charge, Oliver Twixt, and current Gemini Films executive producer, Quentin T. Harris, they went live yesterday. It was a 2-hour live, which I enjoyed. I was entertained the whole time. These two, they recapped the latest episodes of Housewives of Atlanta, which I'm really enjoying this season, by the way. This is like the first full season of Atlanta Housewives that I've watched in years. But anywho, after they recapped Housewives of Atlanta, they decided to respond to a recent TTB live stream. Now, it's not so much of what was said on the live, but it was what was left in the comment section of that TTB live that leads us to this very moment, okay? In the comment section of that TTB live video, the CEO of Chasing Reality on Darrio Abrams left the following comment. Just say y'all miss me. And that comment was brought up on the live that Oliver and Q did yesterday on the He Is Oliver Twixt YouTube channel, which led to Quentin T. Harris asking Oliver if he missed Darrio at all, which led to both Oliver and Quentin T. Harris saying some extremely, extremely damaging things about Darrio Abrams and the powers that be over at the Chasing Reality platform throughout the years as a whole. Whoever the powers that be might be, child, I don't know. But take a look.
It's never no beef with me and Darrio. I've never had beef with her, because I've always seen it for what it is, and I just, I get it. So it's never no beef. It's really, she's,
Yeah.
disappointed.
Disappointed.
I don't know if I got to if I'm disappointed because I expected it. Honestly, that's why. And that's a lot of reasons why I be cool because it's like, honestly, what's going on right now, and what everyone is doing. I've seen it done to other people throughout the years. And so it's like when it's now being done to you, I'm not shocked because I already know what you're capable of. I heard what you said about this person. I saw what you did about this person. And so when you ask me, do I miss it? I'm like, no, I don't, because I already know like what goes down.
Peace now, right?
Yeah.
The thing about that is,
no, I don't.
Right? No, I don't miss it. It's just like
I don't.
It's crazy that I don't know, that individual you just said something like, when that person tells so much other people business, I think for me, I never got personal with him like that. I was always business. I was always behind the scenes encouraging him. I was always behind the scenes like, hey, what do you feel about this person? He was like, I don't want to talk to the business manager. Okay, what do you feel about this person? Or what about this network? Or what about this? Like, I was always behind the scenes doing that with him. So I never saw the side of him being messy. And, even when what got leaked out that time, my address and my YouTube stuff, when all that drama was happening, I never knew the front side of that story until last year.
Back then he showed me the Google thing because I saw the pen and like the thingy and it's honestly it's things like that, right? Like
that we don't miss. So when you ask, do we miss?
But I'm saying, but hold on, but it's even things like that, like. Thank God it was shown to Oliver, who ain't gonna do nothing crazy and something like that. But what if I was a cast member, or even when we were going at it, that's like, fuck this nigga. I got his address. I'm finna pull up and, do something. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all doing a business deal, but you telling me about it and showing me shit like that. Like, no, I don't miss that.
No,
I don't miss that.
Yeah, we don't miss a sneaky ass boss. We don't miss We don't miss someone, a CEO, a boss, and a producer running around to other cast members telling our business. No, we do not miss that. We don't miss someone who can't have conversations and always want to run to the internet and run the subs and do all these other things. We don't miss those type of unprofessional environments and things. I miss the platform what came with it because I love the platform. But to ask, do we miss you? Speak for me. It's a no, babes.
I know too many people's statuses.
They trying to roll.
I know about too many people's medication. I know about too many people's home business. I've been given so many screenshots. I've been given so many police reports. I've been given so many mugshots. I've been given so many
messy. She's a messy girl.
Enter into scenes and do, you know? I know too much. So why would I miss those things?
That's that person that's in the boat with you in the boat.
A brand. Why would I miss a place that says lifting, but in behind the scenes defending? Like, why would I miss that? Like, I'm over there at Facebook 2 years strong right now. One of the longest running creators over there at peace. We don't do that. We don't do that type of shit in our meetings. Like, we just don't.
No, my new boss actually have our meetings in a spa room. That's why I got this role, babe. They want to bring less drama and less negativity to our lives. They're not creating the bullshit. So no, we don't miss it. I actually am enjoying the elevation and enjoying the peace. And we being funny, but God does things in timing, right? And God does things for a purpose. And I feel like, and I know I went through all of this so he could show me the ugly side of the industry and just how people can be. You can be riding for a team and a network and a group and a what the fuck ever for years and riding for them, and the whole time they praying on your downfall. I had a fabulous time filming with Kevon Burns.
You know what? They say a lot about Kevon. But Kevon wasn't. I enjoy Kevon. I miss Kevon.
They can say what they want to say. Kevon.
I miss Kevon when Kevon left. I really did.
I don't like Darrio's ways.
And it's like I really don't want to be mean or say.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying not to like I'm coming for him or nothing. But it's not. It's the ways. It's the latter years of who he has become. I don't know. It's when he dropped that weight, that mind was starting to leave too. Oh, he just started getting nastier and nastier and nastier with his actions throughout the years. And it's just like, okay, it's time to go. It's time to go. Not even time to go. He'll just put you out with no explanation. Oh, like, well, girl, cool. Damn, I've been hearing so much. Anyway, I'm ready to go. It's negative city over here. Nobody's growing. We still on YouTube. And what we were talking about earlier with won't.
Well, okay, but here's also the conversation to a 2Q that I just want you to be careful on, you know, because a couple months ago, the people was like, when rent was due, make another video. And now I'm one of the top creators on Facebook right now, you know? So I never want us to forget about our calling and what our assignment is above. You know, we have to make sure.
That's why I don't never say nothing to these girls.
But I'm just quiet. I know, but I'm just saying, because, you know, he still has a gift, you know? He still has a gift.
I never took that from him.
I'm not
we
saying
just don't want you to be
but
messy with your gift. You can be great and still be a messy-ass person and be corrected in your wrongdoings. So just because we're giving criticism, how everybody like to say, because I'm giving my critique, my opinion, I'm not coming for him. Chasing Reality is one of the best things that ever happened to me, but a lot of the people on that particular network need to clean up their ways. Starting with the boss on down.
Child, cousins, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm honestly at a loss for words. I normally have something to say about, well, everything, but I just don't know what to say. That, like, what I just heard was really, really damaging. It's just like a lot, like, wow. If that stuff is true, that is a lot of damaging things to say, like, leaking people's addresses, statuses, police report. That was a lot. Cousins, what are your thoughts? And if you guys would like to hear the full 2 hours of Oliver and Q talking, you know, head over to the He Is Oliver Twix YouTube channel. If you would like to hear me and the cousins discuss this, watch the live from last night that took place. Just, oh my goodness, just a lot was said. Please give me your thoughts, cousins. I would love to hear from you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I gotta go. I don't even know what to say. Like, subscribe, and share all things TTB Network, and get you a mug and some merch. Click the link below to order. Head over to our website. Join the membership. Child, girl, I gotta go. And just remember that at the end of the day gotta end, girl. Not leaking people's addresses, girl. What the ghetto?